forces are under attack. One of our allies' turrets has been destroyed.
Come on, just move.
Receiving fire.
Relic chains.
Commander, you are near the gatehouse. Capture it to close Angel Gate.
Very little about this gate is angelic.
Here come the Space Marines. Give them covering fire. Run to battle. Gladius here. It is done. Move on.
Not securing it just yet. Since there's a bonus objective, I feel I gotta do it.
Moving to engage.
Seems the others are safe now anyway, for the moment. Haven't heard any more complaining about them losing numbers.
Hostiles purged.
You know, these games really underwent a drastic change, didn't they? Well, I suppose it's not the most drastic of changes for a series, but like it was a more typical sort of RTS previously. You know, you had to build a base and whatnot, and say different resources, say like WoW, but it was more typically built an army attack. Here it's just elite squads.
All generators are now operational, Commander. Defenses are fully online, but Angel Gate remains open.
Come on.
An allies' forces are under attack. Receiving fire.
Come on. Up here. That does look like a Hydralisk. Though apparently the Hydralisk came first.
Commander, we are tracking large Tyranid spores dropping near Angel Gate.
Apparently there's one that looks a lot like a Hydralisk, but the Hydralisk came before it, though the Hydralisk was then changed to look less like it.
Spore impact.
Yeah, it's all
Relay
politics.
location.
Do it. Come on. Thank you. Do it. Wow, would he boost his stamina? Very nice. move. Go. Yeah, I was hoping that would help.
Servitors, make righteousness your strength.
Come on. Beautiful. Come on. Stomp.
Your command?
In here.
Brothers.
Still thinks I've got one down there to get up, but you. You know, this is the longest sealing mechanism. Like, you couldn't afford on better.
Ready yourselves.
Doesn't drain things inherently. It only does it when you actually take a hit. Ugh.
Allies' forces are coming under attack.
How? Where? Stormtroopers. 85th Vendor. Those are actually meant to be good Hero Guard.
Here. Tactical Marines ready. Forgive this failure. I understand.
Angel Gate is closing.
It's closing! Hail the heroes of Angel's Gate! Thank the Emperor!
Well done, Commander. Meridian is in your debt.
It's kind of weird the Tyranids didn't keep just trying to charge through anyway.
Commander, the Orc looters remain a serious concern. Disabling the base generators speaks of some sort of plan. They must want something here. With your permission, I will oversee the mop-up operations. I do not want to leave anything to chance. This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
I suppose it does speak of some sort of plan for the orcs. They're kind of idiots when they aren't in very large numbers. The more orcs that there are in close proximity, like like rallied together, the smarter they become. To the point where like they had an orc diplomat once. They set up human breeding farms. The people were so warped, or whatever the orcs done to them, they just had to be mercy killed. Apparently, nice.
Commander, a signal from Angel Forge. It is Sergeant Tarkus.
Commander, we have spotted orcs making for storehouses north of Angel Gate. I think this may have been their goal all along.
Commander, those are the private storehouses of House Vandis. Before his flight, the governor destroyed the records of what they contained. I can only imagine what weaponry he may have been hoarding, or the damage they could do in orc hands.
She is right, Commander. We must stop those raiders.
But yeah, orcs are idiots, so I guess they must have, it's they must have a good leader. I lost that one guy because he went off to do the thing. Alright. I have a point I want to make here, but I can't articulate it. I think it was like... No, my brain has literally gone dead. Apologies. They wouldn't think of that without some good leader pointing them in the right direction. It might seem obvious, like, okay, let's leave all these hostile aliens to us, hostile aliens in. Yes, they're hostile to us, but they're very hostile to the people defending here. The people defending here won't be able to stop us from looting before it's too late. If they have to deal with this massive invasion. They wouldn't have told her that, without proper guidance.
Commander, Captain Angelos and I have discussed a way to uncover a weakness in the Hive Fleet. Imperium tech priests have been working to restore an ancient astronomical array deep in the jungles of Typhon. This machine is a relic from millennia ago and dates back to the earliest settlement of these worlds. If reports are accurate, this array is capable of detailed scans of an entire subsector. This data could allow us to uncover a critical weakness in the Hive Fleet. This array also contains data on advanced targeting systems. These might allow us to deploy our orbital batteries more effectively. We do not have the exact location of the astronomic array, however. We will have to make contact with the tech priests at their base camp on Typhon and ask for the location.
Well, I suppose it is a whole planet. Secrets of Angel Forge. I want to do... Since the other guy's gone. I want to do this to get that guy back. Then I'll defend Shrine. Although less protective than power armor and not fully sealed, the initiates of the chapter serving in scout squadrons are well armored in comparison to the other warriors in the Emperor's service. To other warriors. yes, definitely demolition charges. Yeah, I feel like this guy's gonna be too fiddly, but whatever, we'll try and make do.
Commander, you must return to Angel Gate. We cannot allow the Greenskins to acquire the weapons contained in the storehouses near the gate. If the Eldar smuggled the orcs onto Meridian as you suspect, it must have been for a purpose. Deploy your squads to rejoin Tarkus at Angel Gate.
Okay, so it's the Eldar pointing them around. Yeah, that explains it. Like I said, I've forgotten about that. It's been like a year, or well, most of one. How would this reduce Tyranid infestation? I suppose we're killing Tyranids here too. But anyway, yeah, that explains it. Orcs are largely idiots. They mightn't have thought of, that little trick. Without assistance. Tarkus Terminatus. Tarkus earned Terminatus. Tarkus earned Terminator honors during the assault on the Necron catacombs under Tur Abyss Plateau. Tarkus was among those selected to protect the detonator that brought the entire cavern down on top of the Necrons. Tarkus managed to neutralize the Tomb Spider in the critical moments when the detonator was being armed. With no weapon that could damage the Necron horror, Tarkus rushed into the face of the Tomb Spider and out a frag grenade in a joint near the head. The explosion crippled the Tomb Spider, but resulted in the loss of Tarkus' left hand and forearm, since replaced by cybernetics, and the heavy scarring on the left side of his face. This was a turning point in battle and gave the detonator time to go into failsafe mode. Actually kind of reminds me of something that was in a StarCraft 2 fanfic I remember reading. This was before Heart of Swarm came out. They altered the how the battle at the end went slightly. Like, okay, guy got impaled by a Nidus swarm, Raynor hands him a grenade or something. It was, you're gonna die, take it with you kind of thing. I can't remember the details of it, it's been too long. But it like continues from where Wings of Liberty left off and goes from there. But yeah, the Nidus swarm bit, yeah. Just made me remember that. But yeah, sorry, I'm completely losing my train of thought. But yeah, it took place from where Wings of Liberty left off and went into like Heart of the Swarm era, but went its own way about it. Like Kargan actively resisted rejoining the Swarm, and the Stimpack addiction. A Hercules exploded, survived in the drop pods. If I remember, it's again. I read it it's Heart of Swarm time. Hazy.
Greenskins to the north, heading for the storehouses.
How'd you get to this? Boss wants you to get to you, me shiniest bits. Ooh, I love being a looter. Now we can get her the best bits.
Reopen the gate.
Really?
The orcs are already at the storehouses, Commander.
Emperor's speed, Commander.
I've spotted some of our brothers up ahead.
We need to move up quickly.
Ooh, nice. 5 squads. Not sure why we can't just have 5 squads inherently, but sure.
Enemy assault forces.
Wait, what?
Can you be
Red.
close to gate again? chapter banner flies high.
That's concerning.
Enemy located.
Feral boys.
Our boss said the buggies will keep them busy. Gather up all the big feet. We've got to leg in. Treat it like this. One big
Move on to the next target, brothers.
Orcs are firing on us.
Secure it, even though the orcs literally just said that they've emptied it. Who's doing it?
Oh, greenskin. It is done. Move on. Look alive, brothers.
Tactical squad. Get to that position, brothers.
The enemy is here.
Devastators under enemy attack.
Oh yeah, I should have actually given them the upgrades, shouldn't I have? And just focused on the sniper. Actually, that is a good chest. In here. Oh, shit. He was actually the guy over here.
Assemble outside.
Come on. You can't stack multiple people to make it go faster. One or all, it's insane.
This is no military storehouse. These are relics of the chapter.
Those items match the descriptions of relics long lost to the chapter. You should secure them and await extraction.
looted is right proper. You can't have it back.
Foul greenskin.
Relocate to the line of fire.
Okay.
Anything's better than me cannon. I don't know what that is. Devastators under enemy attack.
Assault marines here.
Thankfully, it got stuck in the bit of the building. Come on, finish it.
A good kill, initiate, but you have not yet earned your place.
Make for the forge works! Let nothing stop you, Eldar!
Angel Gate is under attack.
The Eldar!
A witch! Infernal! It must be.
Can't get a fix on them. Return fire! Return fire!
Commander, we'll need your help to repel the attack.
This warehouse is full of relics stolen from our chapter. Your governor is a thief as well as a coward.
I couldn't agree more, Sergeant. But the fate of Meridian still rests on holding Angel Gate.
Wow, it's broken now.
Greenskin reinforcements. She is right, Commander. We cannot allow Angel Gate to fall. I will hold off these aliens and guard our relics. Go save Angel Gate.
It is done. Move on.
First, please assist. Come on. Come on. Come up. Yeah.
Devastator, brother. One of our allies' turrets has been destroyed.
Engage by Eldar!
First fire, brother.
You know, Space Elves, it's a little weird for you to just stand in the middle of the doorway.
This is the day of your deaths, and I am your executioner.
Your death day, should I say.
You will not reach Idrinel in time to stop the detonation.
Detonation. They mean to destroy the forge.
The Forge and this entire world, human.
Okay, firstly, why? Secondly, why tell me? I guess the taunts. Yeehaw. Monkey gonna burn.
Brothers die at enemy arms.
Jetpack dudes, man, are a little too fragile for my liking.
Look alive, brother. As ordered. Weapons fire has not been.
Devastator. Possibly fire. Formation, brothers. Go forward. Direct our wrath at you.
Thankfully, there's no timer on any of these missions. If there's one that's implied, we haven't gotten hit by it yet.
Yes, the plans were correct. The Forge's power supply is unstable. A simple chain reaction will wreath this world in fire.
Idrinel, your wounds. The humans press in.
Suffering and I.
That's a yin-yang symbion's back.
See to the humans, and I will enact our final gambit to protect the craft world. My retinue's wards will keep me safe long enough.
Of course, Idrinel. Eldar! Our Farseer prepares to strike against the enemy.
Defend her at all costs!
Commander, we are experiencing massive power fluctuations. Whatever is happening there, you must stop it.
Yeah, the Eldar tend to... Hold on. Hear me, hear the game, see the game, and the recording, 18, 19, 20. The Eldar love to, like... Oh no, orcs are going to attack one of our places. Let's send it to these humans instead. Makes sense. Though they don't even give the humans a tip-off, which is what led to the first War of Armageddon. And then... Yeah, and then this. There's some threat coming to the craft world, so they decide to screw over anyone else nearby.
Xeno ambush. Fire. Eldar ambush.